In February 2022, a 10,000-year-old language died in a hospital room in southern Chile. It had survived ice ages, conquistadors, and Charles Darwin. It couldn't survive COVID-19. The woman in the bed was named Cristina Calderón. She was 93 years old, the last living full-blooded member of the Yaghan people, and the only person on Earth who could still speak Yaghan fluently. Her language wasn't related to any other language anywhere. Linguists call it an isolate. It had no cousins, no parents, no surviving relatives. The Yaghan had been living at the southernmost tip of South America, on the islands around Cape Horn, for at least 7,000 years. They were already there when Stonehenge was being built. They were still there when Magellan sailed past and saw their fires from the ship, which is how Tierra del Fuego, the land of fire, got its name. Cristina was born in 1928 on Navarino Island. She spoke nothing but Yaghan until she was 9 years old. As a child, she traveled by bark canoe between the islands the way her family had done for centuries, eating shellfish in freezing water and sleeping under woven shelters. Her people had once numbered 3,000. By the time she was a child, European disease and forced relocation had reduced them to 70. By 2005, when her sister died, she was the only one left who carried the whole language in her head. Yaghan has words that don't exist in any other tongue. The most famous is Mami Halapinatapai, often called one of the most untranslatable words ever recorded. It means the silent look shared between two people who each want the other to do something neither of them is willing to do themselves. 30 English words for one Yaghan word. The whole language is full of those. Cristina spent her last 30 years recording everything she could. She worked with her granddaughter on a dictionary, a book of folk tales, and a CD of pronunciations. UNESCO declared her a living human treasure in 2009. Werner Herzog flew down to interview her. She kept making reed baskets until she got too sick to work. In February 2022, she was airlifted from her village to a hospital in Punta Arenas with COVID-19, and on February 16th, she died there. Chile declared 3 days of national mourning. The dictionary survived, the folktales survived, but the last person who could think in Yaghan and dream in it and pray in it was gone.